Previously on PGA Tour 18, golf's ultimate road trip.
Probably the most famous hole in golf.
I've been so nervous about this hole from the beginning.
If you don't have first tee jitters, something's terribly wrong.
I definitely expect balls in the water. Can I go do that again?
That's sawgrass. That's history.
You got to find your game. You got to be aggressive. He just broke his club.
Probably looked like a 12-year-old that just lost his lollipop.
Ball in pocket, go partner.
I had to do something. No one wants to go home.
You really rely on your partner, almost to a fault.
He ain't heavy, he's my brother.
We know the rest of the people in the field are chasing us.
Par in the bush. We're not leaving easy. This is a lot closer than I wanted it to be.
It's do or die.
This is it. You hit it or you go home.
We had an open door, all we had to do is par.
They make their putts, we go home.
Well, that ball was in.
Oh!
Going home.
I was numb and completely crushed.
Just share a special bond with each other. To watch that bond kind of break up is upsetting.
We all knew what we signed up for, right?
When Chip got up to his ball, I thought it was over. He had a 4-footer uphill, and I thought we were going home.
I had every confidence in the world that he would make that putt.
You know, I knew the line was inside left, and I just pulled it. Great, nice choke.
You know, I felt bad for him, but that's competitive golf, so either make it or don't.
As soon as I tapped out, I knew it was a playoff. One guy out of the team to hit a 100-yard golf shot closest to the pin.
Obviously, Chip's the guy, so he's the one that's going to do it.
Dana was like, hey, you're swinging the club a lot better than I am right now. Not only do I have pressure on myself, but now I got my partner who's really counting on me too. He's a really big guy. I don't want him to be mad at me.
Flipped a coin. I lost the coin toss, but got chosen to go first.
I thought that was interesting because I thought the person hitting first would probably have the advantage.
Hit it to about 15 feet. Spin left. Gave Justin an opportunity of either being a hero and put it inside of that, or facing the music and going home.
I don't want to go home. This is fun.
Going home.
Spin.
Get in, baby.
Spin. It's hit, spun, and here I am, smiling ear to ear.
Told Justin, let's make somebody go home today, and he did exactly that.
I got to give it to him. He had a hell of a shot.
Justin executed a little bit better than Chip on that one, and we're going home. Just needed a partner.
Oh, she need to make a putt, rolling.
Hey, I could have made a couple myself.
Watching them go is like watching family leave. Chip's like my big brother, and Roland's like my dad.
Go get him, go get him.
I miss you. You're my champion.
Roland is a super guy. I want Roland to take out of this that he can play, but learn from your mistakes.
When you put yourself in uncomfortable situations, and even though it may not work out for you, you may not look like you did very good, but you know what? Only good comes out of that because you've grown.
I can put all the blame on anybody around here, but 3-footer to move on, and I think I went brain dead there for a second, actually.
I don't fault Chip at all. I mean, how can you do that? I mean, the guy, I was the albatross around his neck. I just hate the fact that he is not moving forward.
You learn a lot about yourself out here, more than I thought I would, and I think that I'm going to miss it, and I'm going to miss everyone involved.
I'm just happy that I got a chance to meet all of these fine people, and the experience that I had. It's been fantastic.
See you guys.
Hey, guys. Hey, buddy. You're a bad boy, that's all I
It's like a foursome now, playing golf. And, you know you're not going home until the last day.
The pressure is still there, but I don't think it's as much as when we started. And I think now we're finally taking it in that, hey, this is just an experience. It's really not a competition. Yes, I want to win, but I want to enjoy the experience more.
This is just a dream come true for me. Sharing it with such a great group of guys is just fantastic.
It's going to be interesting, but I like my chances going back West Coast. It's definitely going to come down the last couple holes, well, if not probably the last couple putts. So it's on.
Grab your things, I'm gonna take you home.
My goal of shooting a good round today was accomplished, and puts me, I'm in the hunt now, so that's exactly where I want to be with 36 holes to go. This was just one stepping stone in the right direction, and I have no idea what place I'm in right now, and I probably won't even look tonight, just due to the fact that it doesn't really matter until tomorrow.
There's 30 spots available, and why can't I be one of the 30? I'll just go out and play aggressive when I can and smart when I need to be. So I don't need a 63, I just don't need 75.
Come Monday, after 6 rounds of this tournament, it's going to have a dramatic impact on me, not only whether I make it or whether I miss it, but going forward, it's going to have a lasting impact on my attitude, my effort in terms of what I give to the game, and my hopes and aspirations to continue to play this great game. I really feel like I've got a 68 in me, and I need to have that or something similar to that the next couple of days, but anything under par anyway.
I easily forget the bad shots. Just stay happy and relax, really. That's my motto. There's supposed to be some bad weather coming, but hopefully it's good old English weather, so I might be used to it. Give me what they can, and I'll come up smelling of roses, hopefully.
We now celebrate the 75th anniversary of the first and only man to achieve the Grand Slam of golf. This is the story of the greatest season a golfer has ever known. Fueled by pride in a time when depression had clouded American imagination, the task and he who undertook it could have come straight from an old-fashioned novel where the hero always wins. 1930 is a year that any true fan of sport will remember, and one that history can't forget. It's a legend that was born on the rolling landscape of Eastlake Golf Club.
Stepping onto the property of Eastlake, there is the ambiance. This is where Bob Jones honed his skills. It's where he made all of his friendships.
This place was a euphoric place back then. I mean, if you were out here and Bob Jones fixing to tee off, his club empty to go out and just watch him tee off.
Usually about 2 weeks before the championships, Jones would go out and he would play himself into shape. He would get his friends at Eastlake and sharpen his swords against his friends, and then he would enter the U.S. Open, U.S. Amateur, British Open, and British Amateur. In 1926, Jones conceived of a mark that would withstand the test of time, and so far it has. Jones figured that if he could capture all of the major championships in the world in a single year, it would be a crowning achievement and no one else would ever do it again.
His season, 1930, will go down as probably the best season of all time. To win all 4 the majors at the time, the feat is absolutely incredible. To hear what he went through and how sick he used to get because of his nerves, it's just truly remarkable that he held up under the pressure. More than likely, you may have only one chance in your lifetime to actually have that happen, and you don't ever want to let that slip away.
The world's greatest golfer. I am grateful to you and to the city of New York and to the people of Atlanta from the bottom of my heart. I've never been so impressed by anything in my life as the way you've turned out today.
Jones's slam in 1 year, the 4 events he played, only played 5 events that year. That's pretty amazing. The significance of that recognition and that event has stood the test of time. I have great respect for him and what he's accomplished in the game of golf and what he did for the game of golf.
So many things he did for golf give us a sense of American golf history.
When you walk in that clubhouse and you're just kind of the aura of Bobby Jones, you know, it's like, wow.
Bobby Jones's name will live forever, longer than maybe any other golfer's name. What he did 75 years ago was amazing.
He beat all of the professionals, all of the amateurs, in every major championship in the world. At the age of 28, Jones, like Alexander the Great, had no more worlds to conquer. Here was a genuine hero who played golf for fun, never for money. Gene Sarazen said Bob Jones was a wonderful person to be partnered with because he treated you as though you were a friend. And by the way, you were.